she cares. She does this because she cares, and that's the truth. I know people say those type of things all the time, right? But I've seen how much it takes out of her. I've seen her do a few readings in a day and be completely drained to the point of almost being sick. But she wouldn't stop doing it. Yes, she enjoys it, but more importantly, she really wants to help somebody, or you know, people going through a difficult time, or people that maybe not going through a difficult time. They just want to hear from people, the loved ones that they miss, you know. So she cares. That I'm Bobby. I'm Diane's husband.
And how long have you been married?
28 years.
Where did you two meet?
We met in Sparta, Wisconsin. I was in the Marine Corps up here for 3 months, cold weather training, and she was living in Wisconsin. I remember the first time that I believed, or I knew that there was something, but I know she talked about it a little bit after we'd been together a little while. We had a very short dating period, 2 months, and then she moved sold everything, moved to North Carolina, and within a couple of months after that, we were married, you know. So, but she talked about it a little bit, and then talked about doing it with friends. I saw her do it with friends, and you know, I didn't think a lot about it.
What did you see when she would do it?
She would read close friends, and you know, just sit there and tell them, you know, things about their past, or things that she was getting, or messages that she was getting, and I didn't know how to react to that. Didn't know what to think about it. It was new to me. But I kind of let it go, and after we were married, I have to think, probably 3-4 years, we were in the Philippines, of all places, and we're standing at a bus stop, and late at night, and there's a guy in the Air Force standing there, and she says, "I've got to talk to him. I got to talk to him." And she has a way of just walking up to strangers, and so she walked up and she said, "I've got to talk to you." And she started talking to him. I heard part of the conversation. I wasn't in on a lot of it, but the next thing I know, he's crying. He starts pacing, and he comes back to her, and he starts asking her questions and all this stuff. And he had just lost his dad and his wife, and he had just lost a baby. But even though he was crying, he was, you know, because I think this is a horrible thing. This is because you're making people cry. But it was a good thing, because it was tears of joy. It was. He needed to hear those things, and then from that point on, I think that was my turning point in I don't know, September of 1990 or whatever date that was. That was kind of my turning point of, you know what, this is a true gift, not just. I guess she's never really come out until recently, I mean, to everybody, but she's always done it for friends or on occasion, something like that. But she's kind of hit it, I guess, is the right word. And when I see the people, anybody that leaves here hugs her. She's gone through a big box of Kleenex, and, you know, but they leave feeling better than when they came in. And that, to me, is I don't know. So how can you not believe in that, and how can you not believe it's a gift that needs to be used when people feel better?